que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR, te quiero.
El nieto de miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Vela. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio, el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bright Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And you know what? What stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Bryant. He's out there with Hampton, and it's Pope in at the two-guard spot. Shoots a three. Rebound, Minnesota. Olsen passes to Bullard. Now, here's Collins. Hook shot. Off the left rim and out. Here's Pope. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bryant looking over the floor. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Pope. Back to Bryant. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the doctor. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Good, nice job down low.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now Hampton to the middle, right wing, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shots good by the doctor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's a good screen. And there's the basketball. Here's Bryant. Here's Hampton. Up and in on the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Minnesota in the lead. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the doctor. Pass to Bullard. And here's Collins. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside Bryant. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Pope. And he dunks it down.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Here's Pope. Pass to Hampton. Over to the wing. Pope kicks to Bryant. 5 to shoot. The pass to Hampton. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Pope. Outside Bryant. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Bullard. In the corner. Collins with it. Pass to Olsen. Out of hand on it. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Singleton, he's checked in for Collins. Richmond, who's checked in for Chicago. Evans comes in for Pope. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Fuller. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bryant trying to free himself up. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
On the wing, Richmond. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. And it's all evened up.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Singleton. Shoots over Richmond. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curtis. Lets it go with the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And fewest turnovers, and they were top 10 in assists. Really a good job of sharing the ball and utilizing every player on the floor.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. And the pass to Bullard. Over Marshall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Here's Bullard. It's a 3-point game. Here's White. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Marshall, bring it up for Chicago. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
No, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Bryant hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Bullard to the left wing. And here's Edwards from the arc. Richmond with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Curtis, light covering. Curtis, the pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Now the feed to House. And he makes that one. The Bulls leading by 3. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Minnesota on D. Curtis, light covering, passes it to Marshall. Here's the screen over Bullard, and that one hits back iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Chicago shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Marshall. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bryant. Here's Marshall. Here's Curtis. Misses the three. Pass to Singleton. Here is House. He's covered by Richmond. 34 seconds left in the first. Here's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Edwards against Evans. From the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The pass to Bullard. The 10-footer. Edwards can't hit. And here's Richmond. No good on the last second attempt there. And a closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. The Bulls on top, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Hampton. Pope is out there with Richmond, and it's Bolton in at the 3. It's deflected. This is it to Spencer. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Pass to Pope. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Collins. He kicks it to Edwards. Poke loose, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olsen. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Olsen. Chicago grabs the miss.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Now the pass to Richmond. There's the dish to Hampton. 11 feet away, and he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Olsen. Richmond with the rebound. Richmond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Passes it to Bolt. Over Edwards. It's hauled in by the doctor. And Minnesota has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Olsen. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Chicago leading. There's the pass to Pope. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here are the Timberwolves. Passes it to Olsen. Oh, here's Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Basketball. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Marshall, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that one misses. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Pope. He has 6. Pass to Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Minnesota calls timeout. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 5, the Bulls.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentages.
Here's the doctor. He dishes it to House. Inside. Here's Bolton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. pass to Singleton. Kicks it to House. Here's the doctor. Here's White. And just miss after miss right now. Now, here's Marshall. White covering. Marshall with it. Hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Good on the jump shot. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low. Here's Spencer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Now, here's Marshall. Shoots over White. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Spencer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bulls shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Passes it to Marshall. Pass to Hampton. Three-pointer. Marshall can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's the doctor. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Curtis, the pass to Marshall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hampton, that falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his 3rd assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bullard, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to House. Here's Olsen. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The pass to Evans. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Bryant. Oh, good with the triple. And here's White. He'll bring it up to the Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. And the shot goes in from Bullard.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Evans outside. Pass to Marshall. Over Bullard and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And they were ranked 3rd in opponent field goal percentage. We see a lot of teams get lazy at the defensive end, but not this group last season.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Timberwolves trail by 7. White looking around. Pass to Singleton. Over Hampton. Singleton misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Bryant with a screen for Marshall. Outside Bryant. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls with another miss. Minnesota shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Olsen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And he makes the first. Richmond, he's checked in for Hampton. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Richmond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Bullard. Softly drops in the floater. Bullard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Richmond the pass to Curtis. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Count it. Richmond's got his 2nd bucket of the night. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Midas screen. Here's Bullard. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
There's a screen by Bryant. Pass to Marshall. Shoots over Singleton. Marshall can't hit. Here's Bullard. 10 points for him. Here's Olsen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
2 of the best in the league in that one. What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Here we go again. They're way too focused on the 3-shot, in my opinion. Stop wasting possessions at the arcs. Start.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago leading by 4. They've got Bullard. Collins is out there with the doctor. And it's Olsen and at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Bryant. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. 3-on-3. The pass to Bolton. Launches it. Collins grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. Passes to Bullard. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. 4th, the Bulls.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
From beyond the arc, Minnesota with the rebound. There's a screen by Collins. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Pass to Bolton. And here is Bryant. He feeds it to Hampton. Pass to Pope. He tries for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Kicked away. Here's Bryant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bryant's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the pass to Spencer. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Pope. He's got 9. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Spencer. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Give him a hand, fans. The Timberwolves record dance crew.
Outside, Bryant. Hampton kicks to Bryant. Hampton dishes to Bryant. Here's Pope. Edwards defending. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pope. Edwards gets a hand on it. Timberwolves trail by 10. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's the doctor. He has 5. Clock at 6. That misses off the backboard. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pope the pass to Hampton. And it's Bryant in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Collins. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Singleton. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Bulls making a change here as well. Evans. He's checked in for Bryant. Here's Spencer. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Doctor's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Pope. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And again, Chicago. No good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's the doctor. He's got 8. Outside, Edwards. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Chicago, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To end the cold streak. Pass to Pope. Evans with it. This is to Hampton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Free throw drops for Hampton. House is checked in for the Timberwolves. White comes in for the doctor. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 8. And there's the pass to White. Lets it go from 11. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
This is it to Bolton. Shoots. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to the right wing. Outside. House. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Minnesota shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Curtis, the pass to Marshall. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Pass to White. Here's the triple. Sinks the triple. White's got 5 now.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And Evans throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Now White, he has 5. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Chicago leading by 9 to the wing right side. Curtis, the pass to Hampton. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Pass to Singleton. Here is House. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now the pass to Marshall. Here's Curtis. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And looking now at some numbers for Evans. Last season's performance for him and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And he makes both free throws. 1:21 left in the third. Olsen passes to Bullard. Inside, here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Olsen passes to Bullard. Passes it to Olsen. Here's Singleton. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Marshall. And again, Chicago. No good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Fires from 14. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Marshall passes to Curtis. And the wide open shot from Evans drains the three-pointer. Evans has got 5 points so far. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pope, and it's Marshall in at the center. Here's Collins, and it's Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bolt. Looking to get back on track here, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 11. Kicks to House. Pass to the Doctor. Timberwolves passing it around. Collins in the post. The shot from the low post is good. The Bulls leading by 9. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's the pass to Pope from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to House. 6 to shoot. Collins a screen on Bryant. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Marshall, and too long on the shot.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Pope. But 3. Good on the triple. Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to House. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. On the pass to Bolt. Here's Pope. knocked away. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Spencer.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Chicago calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The three. Rebound by Marshall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Pope. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Bolton. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes in. Pope's got 11 in the second half.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Bullard to the inside, and the shot goes down.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Pope. That one wide left. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Olsen, Bryant defending. And it's good for 2. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Marshall. Takes the three. They get the rebound. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Hampton's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 9. They set the screen to the paint. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Bulls shooting poorly, just 35% so far. The pass to Pope. He kicks to Bryant. Passes it to Pope. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. He can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Olsen. Here's Bullard. Stolen away. Pass to Pope. To end the drought. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Singleton. He's checked in for Collins. hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Down low. Here's Bullard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Hampton.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And there's the pass to Pope. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Bullard. Unable to get that one. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Spencer. Singleton in the corner. Another miss by Minnesota.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Vegetable from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bulls lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, number 42, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Chicago has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pope kicks to Hampton. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 9. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 7. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The layup missed.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Outside, Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Pope. The trade. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Single team. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Chicago at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Pope. Outside, White. Pass to Bullard. Puts up a deep 3. Misses there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.